小結の北斗富士、そして前頭。
I think normally you would gather some more enthusiasm for this match, as it would often be a really pivotal one or a very fun one to watch. Not that this match won't be fun; it could be, but both men just not doing well. But I mean, Asanoyama, you can't really almost say that he wasn't around to do poorly in the first 7 days. But since he's come back, he's only managed to get one win. So he's basically 1-10, if you want to think of it that way. And the 29-year-old former Ozeki trying to make his way back up to Ozeki and at least get back into the Komusubi ranks from his current Maegashira 1. Won't be doing it in January. He'll have to wait as he will go down the Bansuke. And that's what he's trying to do here. He's trying to get some wins so he doesn't go like all the way down to, say, Maegashira 10 or something. Hokutofuji, also, a little disappointing for him. Back at Komusubi, and had the really good July tournament, 12-3. Took him all the way up to Maegashira 1 in September. Managed to get the 8-7 to get promoted to Komusubi, but now has a 3-8 record so far. And Komusubi is his career high rank. He's been a Komusubi before, but he's never made it to Sekeiwake. So, I'm sure he was hoping that he would get Kachikoshi here at Komusubi this tournament and have a chance at getting that higher promotion for the first time in his career up to Sekeiwake. And it just hasn't worked out. So he'll be leaving. And as I said, Wakamoto Haru, my guess is, and it's just a guess, that he will not get his Kachikoshi, currently at 4-7. He will lose at least one more match to have a losing record. But if he can mostly win and just lose, say, one more or two more, they will probably only demote him down to Komusubi. So he'll take over, say, Hokutofuji's empty slot. So it'll really come down to what Abi does, whether we get a new Komusubi or not. But if Wakamoto Haru just really doesn't do well, then he could get demoted all the way down into Maegashira. And that's the fun of looking at the Bansuke as we get toward the end of the tournament. Not fun for some of the wrestlers if they're going in the down arrow as opposed to the up arrow. All right, after this, we're going to have Daisho, the Sekeiwake, against Midori Fuji. Midori Fuji just quietly having a great tournament, 8-3 already at Maegashira 5. And then a big match. Kotonowaka, Kirishima, Sekeiwake versus Ozeki, both men in the 2-loss group. And the other 2-loss man, Atami Fuji, is in the final match of the day against Hoshoryu. All righty, turn on some commentary for this one.
今は私たちの時も多分そういう肉離れとか足の指とかってもあり、大丈夫ですっていうぐらいで本当に。
It scares me when it does that. I'm like, oh, am I losing my Wi-Fi? What's happening?
力士の怪我については、あるいは頭を打ったりとか、そういうことについては細かくケアをするようにはなってきている感じがしますね。
そうですね、確かに。前はもう怪我してよがあんまり言わなかったやってましたけどね。
土俵で負った怪我は土俵で治せぐらいの、そういう時代が多分あったと思うんですが。
全くその通りです。
そういうことはなかなか言うのが難しい状況です。1勝3敗、休場がありますから、すでに負け越しという朝乃山、そして北勝富士も3勝8敗、負け越しが決まっています。ももを叩いて、まわしを叩いて、さあ足元を固める北勝富士、いつものルーティンです。さあ立ち合いです。踏み込んだのは朝乃山、踏み止めてまわしを探ります。横北勝富士、止まった、引いた、そこを出ていく。北勝富士の勝ちです。安易に引きに行ってしまいました朝乃山。もうまずもったいないという声が出ました。
朝乃山の相撲なんですけどね。
そうですね。
I mean, I understand Asanoyama's desire to come back and try to get some wins, but he obviously hasn't been wrestling well, other than he had that one fluke match against Takakeisho in his first match back. And you know, I mean, he's not terrible here, but you know, you wish sumo the system were a little different, where he could just sit out and recuperate and didn't have to worry so much about going so far down the rank listing. But we'll see. You know, he's got 3 more matches to go if he can get some. He has got Wakamoto Haru tomorrow, Asanoyama, see if he can get some wins. But Hokutofuji, 4-8 now. All right, come on back. Sekewake Daisho up next.